Hey running friends, Wrinkled Runner here. Do you love your rest days? Do you take rest days? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about rest and recovery, so stay tuned. No, really, stay tuned. It's really important. So I've not done the research on this, but my hunch is that a lot of runners are type A personalities. We want to check off those boxes. So if a plan we got from the internet tells us we need to run 4 miles today, even though we ran 5 miles yesterday, we're going to do it even if we feel strained and fatigued. Sometimes though, our bodies just need a rest. And building rest days into our training is so important. Most of us know, like with strength training, our muscles are built during the rest times. Our running fitness is the same way. Anything that we physically do to stress our bodies damages them in tiny ways. So the recovery is fixing that damage. That will make us stronger. Kind of like when a bone breaks and the doctor tells you that the spot where it broke and where it will be healing will end up being stronger. If you didn't rest that bone in a cast and heal it, well, it would get pretty ugly pretty fast. And running and rest is kind of the same concept. If we constantly try to push ourselves to be faster for every run, we will eventually break down our bodies and get slower and end up crashing. When we deliberately allow our bodies to rest, we allow them to get to work. Our running fitness builds on those rest days, and it gets us recharged for the next run, so that when we do stress our bodies with a long or hard run, we are able to do it, which in turn adds to our running fitness and makes us stronger and faster. And then we rest, and then the cycle happens all over again. Bodies are so good at adapting to what we throw at it, but part of the adaptation is accomplished during rest. It's why we need sleep, to give our bodies a chance to regroup and be able to handle the next day. Rest from running allows us to handle the next run. It makes us so that we feel good doing it. If we don't allow that rest and recovery time, all sorts of bad things can happen to our bodies, besides just getting slower and breaking them down. Our sleep can be poor, we can get moody, irritable, burn out, and then we're going to quit altogether. And what good is that? I had a bout of overtraining that I had to overcome, and I talk about it and how I had to adjust that training in a video that I'll link to down below. Once I took rest seriously, everything about my running got better. Not just my speed or how easy or hard it felt, but I actually enjoyed it again. If you're just starting out, it may be tempting to say you are going to run every day. As you get better, you may want to keep challenging yourself to run harder and harder and faster and faster. Not that challenging ourselves is wrong. My gosh, it's what we do. But when we look at rest days as something that isn't for us, or we ignore warning signs in our bodies that maybe something isn't right, we run the risk of real injury. And if we get badly injured enough, we're going to be forced to rest for a long time possibly. Wouldn't it be better to recognize rest as the magic that it is? My training has been made much better by making sure I get rest days and run my easy days easy. I enjoy every run because I know I don't have to kill it each time out. And I also enjoy my rest days. And then I can concentrate on some strength training or do some yoga. As an older runner, I also have to learn that my training has to match my body, and I may need some extra days for recovery. No internet plan knows everything about everyone, so we need to tweak things for ourselves and recognize when we need to do that. There are some posts and videos that I've done that go into a little more detail about that, so check out those down below. So go take a nap and then let me know in the comments that you did. I'd love to help you with your running questions, so go ahead and email me at sherry@wrinkledrunner.com. You can link to my website in the description and sign up for my once-a-month newsletter to see what's happening in the world of the Wrinkled Runner. But before you go, hit subscribe so you don't miss a video. They come out every Wednesday. Next week, I'll be talking about warming up before a run. Most of us are really bad at doing it consistently, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the run.